Hey, thanks again for watching Cooking with Forte. Today we're going to make, by fan request, some beer battered salmon with some bacon. I'm not going to wrap it in bacon, but it's going to be bacon and asparagus. Let's get to it. Alright, first off, I'm going to try to fillet this fish with a not fillet knife, so just bear with me. Guess you should have bought a fillet knife. Definitely not my best cut, but not bad either. That's pretty close. Not too bad, not that great, but that's more or less what I want. I'm not a real chef. And we're also going to want to pat it dry, get as dry as you can. You can actually make sushi with this if you wanted to. Set this to the side. Alright, now we're going to chop this asparagus up. These are the toughest asparagus I've ever cut. Just sharpen this knife. Alright. Just gonna lay this here in the tray. This is something I just figured out not too long ago, but if you put the bacon onto the bottom of it, the asparagus really soaks it up a lot better than you would think, because if it's just wrapped, it only gets the middle. This way it really gets on there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some of my favorite garlic pepper, a little mesquite. Pop that in the oven. Let's put it in the oven. Let's say 350 for about 15 to 25 minutes, depending on how soft you like it. And well, let's make that sauce. All right, we're gonna take some garlic and crush it up. This is elephant garlic. I like to use it. You can use more of it, and it's not as strong of a taste and of flavor and aromatic, whatever. It's not that strong. It blends in well with a lot of things. I'm not really so much trying to cut it and separate it, but I'm more trying to like make it a paste. Like minced and smashed. Keep on going. this takes a second. This is probably the hardest part of the whole meal, actually. And we're going to put that over there for later. Alright, next up, we're going to get some mayonnaise in here. Most people don't know this. A lot of your fancy sauces are mayonnaise. Beautiful, right? Alright, a little bit of Creole mustard. That was perfect. Black pepper. A little bit of salt. Not much. Some Creole seasoning. A little bit of paprika. Horseradish. And some pickle juice. Alright, let me get a spoon. Also, wash my hands. A little bit of that garlic. Last step, most people add Tabasco sauce, but we're gonna do Tabasco sriracha. I like it spicy. This stuff is pretty spicy if you're not into spicy food. Wow, that's a whole new episode about some spicy stuff. We'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do some hot wings and like test it out. I have like those sauces from the hot ones. Check that out though. That's beautiful. Alright, our favorite part, we're going to get to the beer batter. I'm going to start, I already started it off a little bit, put a little all-purpose flour in there, and just a little tiny itty-bitty scoop of baking soda. That's what gets you your like extra crispy and like airy crunchy stuff. A little bit of garlic powder, cayenne pepper seasoning, pepper and salt, and then of course, one of my favorite beers. Add that in. I had to buy a whisk for this. When was the last time you used a whisk? Just pour, I would say for this much, pour about a half a bottle, very slowly. Yeah, just about a half a bottle. This isn't actually the reason I had to buy a whisk. The next part's the reason. Gotta do stuff with eggs. I would say a darker ale beer, like a lager, would probably be best. It's like you don't want it too thick, and you do need to stir a bit vigorously. See how it's not clumping too much? I want it just a little bit thicker than that. So I'm going to add some flour. Wow. Thanks. Yeah, see. That's probably how much I should have added in the beginning to do with the half a bottle. Now it's see, that's a bit too thick. Whoa. I'm only making like 2 pieces, so this is more than enough. See, I wanted just a little bit thinner than that, just a little bit. That'll do it. Nice and mixed up. Next step to the batter. Well, if you're here to find out how to separate egg whites and egg yolks, I just tried it. Like, here we go. I would say I already did the first egg. I'd say take 2 eggs for this part and crack them and put them between your fingers and like barely crease your fingers, and the egg white will come right through. About 2 egg whites. Look at that. Even pros. Look, you'll be left with just the egg yolk. And alright, this is where the whisk really comes in handy. You have to do this fast. What we want to do is we want to get it white and fluffy. Yeah, this is actually a little bit of work. But when you're done, it should be whipped up, frothy, and we're going to put it here in the beer batter. There's our yolk. Oh, this is going to make it perfect. This is going to be so oxygenated, however you want to say it. It's going to be crispy, fluffy, like wafers. Little secret, the baking powder is what does it. I learned that from a friend. A good pal, we could say. Alright, perfect timing. While all that asparagus is heating up in the stove, we're about to mix our fish. Batter them up. Batter's up. Alright, we're at the part where we're all ready for. Let's throw some salmon and some beer batter. Look at that. Perfect. And just throw it in there. Wash your hands. After a second or two, you're going to want to take a swig of your beer. And then take some of that oil and just put it on top. This is how Gordon Ramsay would do it, right? Yeah. You see how easy it was to move around like that? It had the perfect amount of time to sit on the bottom to where it's already hard. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's already crispy. Ow! When we go to flip this, it's not going to be quite like a hamburger. We're going to do something I'm pretty sure you've accidentally done. We all have when we were first learning how to cook. I'll show you here in just a minute. But see, it's already getting crispy with me doing that. Stuff like this, you want to really take care of it. Take a little piece. Oh gosh, yes. All right, look, this is what you're gonna do. You can use the same spoon. Just put it to the edge. Make the uncooked side face the inside, and then just let it flip over. See that right there? That is good. Keep with your spooning technique. Man, this was an easy one. Matthew Carroll, was this you that suggested it? Thank you. Maybe next week you'll have another one for us. See, that's perfect. Alright, look, see, sushi grade, I'm sure you've heard that before. Whatever, like, that's really not a thing. I got this whole salmon for $4.99. And if you could make sushi out of this, like, this is after I filleted it. Not perfect, but still. You can eat this with rice and like asparagus and vegetables and seaweed the way it is uncooked. So that's why we're about to pick this up here in a second. It does not have to cook too long. It is almost ready. Do y'all like beer batter? I don't do it often. I mean, it's good stuff though, don't get me wrong at all. I'm gonna do a quick little flip over here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. I laid it in such a way the oil's still pretty clean. Well, it's time for a happy ending here. Perfectly beer battered fried fish. Some sloppy asparagus. We're gonna eat the bacon on the side because we don't want to like make her own fillings. And then one thing I didn't tell y'all about. Let's do it. Homemade macaroni and cheese with cheddar, like ground cheddar and sausage. Alright, let me know. How good did I do? You called it, I did it. Boom!